Now, this is how you become a master of astrology. Fire, earth, air, water. Fire, earth, air, water. Cardinal, fixed, mutable. Cardinal, fixed, mutable. And I'm saying it for a reason. It's a mantra, because once you do this in your mind and remember the solstices and remember the sine wave and remember this circle, everything connects to this. Male, female, etc. Electric, magnetic. Here we put 6 a.m. Here, of course, 12 p.m. Here 6 p.m. and here 12. So we've covered the day and the year. So you see how this is black and light, summer and winter, hot and cold, all the good things that we love and need for life, and all the things that oppose life and give death. Remember, what part of the body is here? The head. There's the neck, there's the two arms, the twins, and so on and so forth. And the feet wrap up, the two fish wrap up here and touch the back of the head. There's the man. All you have to do to have the fundamentals of astrology is those three wheels. The body as below, and as above, the two cycles of the day, 6, 12, 6 and 12, equinox, solstice, and you build your knowledge of astrology on those three cycles.
Hey. So, welcome back to Chats with Mish. This is all about astrology. So, if you know anything about this channel or if you are new, please hit the subscribe button. This is a manifestation channel all about, releasing and dismantling limiting beliefs and moving into an allowing state and experiencing a good life, and I feel like as I've been on my journey, the best way to get there is to know thyself. And so that what got me into astrology, because I am always on the search to evolve and to know more. And what better person to study than myself to get to what I need or get the answers to past, questions that I had. And that is exactly what astrology has done for me. Now, disclaimer, I am not a astrologist by any means. I'm just a girl on self-discovery journey, and I am, learning astrology as I go by diving deep into my own chart and, doing the research necessary. And as I'm doing the research, it's just giving me, other information which I can also help and those that don't know anything about astrology. So I learned one thing in my journey. When you're learning something, you may think that you may be intimidated to share, right? Like I was, because you think, it's people that know it already and they may come in and correct you. Please, if I'm doing it wrong, saying something wrong, please correct me. Just kindly, don't be rude because you will get deleted. But other than that, this is a community of open-minded, like-minded people. So if I am saying it wrong, please correct me because, again, I am not an astrologer. But don't be afraid to share what you have learned because what you do know can help somebody that don't know anything about the subject. And so that is what allowed me to step forward with a little bit of knowledge I've learned in my self-discovery. Also, this natal chart, the natal chart has led me to this channel being more open with sharing because I'm learning what my north node is all about. And, with self-discovery allows you to step boldly and more confidently into your north node. And so thank you for co-creating by being here and allowing me to step into my north node by sharing the things that I learned. Spirituality, I love all of that. Right now we have Pisces and we have Saturn in Pisces, which is my 8th house. 8th house is all about the occult, the astrology, the deep, dark, the mysterious, the mystery. And so I always love that type of stuff. I just always hit it. And learning my astrology is telling me to step into that and bring more of my 4th house, which is all about the home, Scorpio energy, and bring it out and share it more, into the 12th house, 3rd house, 11th house energy. And so that's just what I'm doing. So without me rambling, let's just get into why we're here. On this screen, you see a demo chart. So this is just a chart. So when I talk, we got something to reference. Like when I'm talking about the chart, we have a chart in front of us, we can reference it. So when I think about manifesting, because that's why we here, this video is all about how are we going to utilize the houses in our natal chart or the energy of the houses in our natal chart to manifest. Now, this is only using the houses first because, that's how I learned first. I learned by the wheel, by the houses, and what, um, energy is in each house, and I'm still learning. I'm not, so I got my little cheat sheet here, and we are going to talk. I'm gonna make this a quick video. I'm not gonna be too long, so I'm just gonna do like the quick basics that come to mind when I think of manifesting. So when I think of manifesting, I think about the water signs. I think about the Pisces, who is the mega manifester. Like, they are master manifestors to me of the zodiac, because they allow themselves to visualize and get delusional enough to obtain the things that they want to bring into their life. So water signs, Cancers, and Scorpios, those are your most intuitive because they are ruled by water. They're water signs, and water is very intuitive, right? But then I also, with them as a single sign, I also think of them in the houses. So their houses, it may not be, the Pisces sign, but say your 12th house or your 8th house or your 4th house. Those are also, I believe, mega manifesting houses in the zodiac wheel, because those are water houses. And so let's talk about it. So your 12th house is your Pisces house, and it's your endings and your healing, it's closure, it's spirituality, it's where you go for solitude. It's also karma, old age, it's the afterlife, it's what's hidden, it's like your limiting beliefs, your subconsciousness, and it's the Lulu land. This is also like a popular house for like mental illnesses too, because Pisces, you can get lost in Delulu land and don't want to come down and ground yourself into reality. And if you get lost there, then you're kind of labeled here on earth as Delulu, crazy, whatever you want to call it. You cannot be around civilized people, because they think you talking out of, like, you're talking from another place and you haven't grounded yourself, if that makes sense. So that's why heavy 12th house placements, like myself, I have a stellium in the 12th house. So I definitely have to have an outlet for my mental. I have to have a place where I journal and I get the things out of my mind. And also meditation is good for healing with me and things of that nature. And manifesting. I manifest great when I visualize or when I write things or when I just go into a zone. That's that 12th house energy. And so that is the 12th house. That's the Pisces water house. And then we got the 4th house. That is your home, because the 4th house is your home, your roots, your family, your self-care, your emotions, your foundations, your mother, your children, women, or femininity, because it's Cancer. It's ruled by Cancer. And so you can use these themes as well to manifest in your life, especially self-care and emotions. Oh, click those in, and with your desire, and you definitely can bring down some manifestation. And leaning into your feminine energy. Cancer is divine feminine. So you want to lean into your Cancer energy, using that feminine energy, whether you a male or a female, lean into that to manifest things for your home, for yourself. Oh man, it's just, you can use your family some type of way, because it's home. The theme is home, roots, family. So roots could be like your ancestry, you know, your children. Your mother can be a lucky charm in your life, bring in some manifestations through her, through women in your life. So that's the theme of the 4th house. 4th house is Cancer, 12th house is Pisces, and 8th house is Scorpio, our last house of the water signs. And this is merging, sex, intimacy, shared finances, inheritances, taxes, loans, assets, properties, joint ventures, goals, mystery, occult, partners, resources. So you can manifest through your partners, through like inheritance, people passing away. You can I see sex and intimacy, and it makes me think of tantric, because there is a subject called tantric where people use sex energy to manifest. That would be great for a person eighth house energy, in that Scorpio eighth house energy. So say you have a stellium in the eighth house, like your sexual energy will help you manifest fast in this water house. So your theme would be the dark, unspoken type of stuff that you would do, dark, deep, and mysteriously, to bring in, or you are like a lucky charm to manifest these type of things. Other people money out the blue, and great sex and all that type of stuff, like a great partner. Your goals and stuff always coming, manifesting for you. You manifest loans and money and approvals and credit cards and things of that nature without a problem, right? So if you have, like, what planets do you have in these houses? Now I want to speak on that real quick. I feel like out of the six, I think it's six planets, six personal planets, um I think that moon and having Neptune in put one of those three houses that I mentioned. If you have the moon or Neptune, or if you have the moon and Neptune, or you have Venus, those are like those what they call it, benefic planets when it comes to manifesting, because the moon is your intuition, right? Neptune is your delusion. I said the sun because that's you yourself, like you just beaming, confident, optimism, all of the things, all of the energy that's needed to bring down, desires and manifestations. But yeah, that is just my little chit chat about astrology. Again, I am not an astrologer. I'm just speaking off the cusp of the little stuff I've learned, or what I think um, this stuff symbolizes, or how we can utilize it to tap in and actually use that energy to manifest for your, like, if it's in your chart and you got heavy energy in those three houses, why not utilize those energies in your life to draw in and be deliberate with how you manifest? So I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys in my next astrology chat. And until next time, peace, love, and happiness. Bye.